This is a house in Japan. This is a house in Greece. This is a house in Italy. And this is a house in India. So what do all of these houses have in common? Well, they're all made with local materials, using local techniques based on the needs of the people who live there. In other words, they are all examples of vernacular architecture. So what exactly is vernacular architecture? Well, it's basically architecture that has evolved over time based on a particular region's needs, climate, culture, available materials, and construction techniques. In other words, it's the type of architecture that is created by the people for the people. And this can be seen in houses, buildings, temples, mosques, huts, or any other type of structure. Unlike other types of architecture, vernacular architecture is not just about aesthetics or making a grand statement. It is primarily functional and focuses on creating structures that are well suited to the environment they rebuilt in. For example, in hot climates, vernacular architecture often incorporates features such as thick walls to keep the interiors cool and shaded, courtyards to provide a place to escape the heat. In cold climates, on the other hand, vernacular architecture may feature things like small windows to keep out drafts and steep roofs to shed snow. But what makes vernacular architecture so interesting is how it can reflect the unique lifestyle and culture of a community. It's a tangible expression of a people's history, beliefs, and values, and it can tell us a lot about the way they live their lives. By studying vernacular architecture, we can learn about the traditional crafts and building techniques that have been passed down from one generation to the next. We can also gain insights into the social customs and values of a community and how they shape the spaces they inhabit. In this video, we'll take a look at some incredible examples of vernacular architecture from around the world and explore the ways in which these structures are not just functional, but also deeply rooted in the cultural landscape of their communities. So without further ado, let's get started. And we will begin our journey in the mountains of northern Thailand, where we see this beautiful long-neck wooden house. Vernacular architecture is a critical part of understanding and preserving cultural heritage. Traditional building techniques and styles often reflect the unique history, values, and environment of a community and can provide valuable insights into the lives of past generations. When we appreciate and preserve vernacular architecture, we are essentially safeguarding an important aspect of our cultural heritage for future generations to enjoy and learn from. In the case of the long-neck wooden houses in northern Thailand, these houses are not just a unique architectural marvel, but also a reflection of the close relationship between the Aka people and their environment. The use of natural materials such as wood and bamboo, as well as the incorporation of traditional building techniques and design elements, reflects the deep connection that the AKE people have with their surroundings. These houses are more than just shelters. They're an integral part of the AKE people's cultural identity. And now we travel to the southwestern state of Gujarat in India, where we find these amazing huts made by the Rabari people. These huts have a fascinating history dating back centuries and are still used by the Rabari people today as their homes. The unique design of the huts is a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the Rabari people who have lived in the arid climate of Gujarat for generations. They have developed a sustainable way of life that is perfectly adapted to the harsh environment. The huts are constructed from local materials such as bamboo and palm wood, and are designed to maximize shade and ventilation. The Rabari people are a nomadic community of weavers, and their huts are designed to be portable, so that they can easily move from one location to another as their flocks of sheep and goats migrate in search of fresh grazing land. The huts are typically circular in shape, with a central dome-like structure that is supported by a latticework of bamboo poles. This design allows for maximum ventilation, which is essential in the hot climate of Gujarat. The roof of the hut is made from palm leaves, which provide insulation and help to regulate the temperature inside the hut. The interior of the hut is divided into two sections, one for sleeping and another for cooking and storage. Despite their simple appearance, these huts are remarkably well suited to the environment in which they are built. The use of local materials and traditional building techniques has resulted in a structure that is both durable and sustainable. The Rabari people have lived in these huts for centuries, and they continue to be an integral part of the Rabari way of life today. Now we head across the border into Pakistan, where we see this beautiful mosque made of mud bricks. The mosque was built in the 16th century during the reign of the Mughal Empire and is named after the famous Mughal emperor, Babur. The mosque is located in the city of Lahore, which was the capital of the Mughal Empire for many years, and is now the capital of the Pakistani province of Pune. The mosque is famous for its stunning red sandstone architecture, which is a hallmark of Mughal architecture. The sandstone was brought from nearby quarries in the city of Kasa, which is known for its high-quality building stone. The mosque also features intricate patterns and designs carved into the stonework, as well as beautiful domes and minarets. The interior of the mosque is equally impressive, with a large courtyard surrounded by arcades and a spacious prayer hall with a high domed ceiling. The mosque can accommodate up to 10,000 worshippers and is still used for daily prayers today. Beyond its religious significance, the mosque is also an important example of vernacular architecture. The use of local materials such as sandstone and the incorporation of traditional building techniques and designs reflect the unique cultural heritage of the region. The mosque is a testament to the skill and artistry of the craftsmen who built it, and is a reminder of the rich history of the Mughal Empire. And now we travel to the beautiful island of Bali in Indonesia, where we find this incredible house made from bamboo. The house is located in a village called Penglipuran, which is known for its traditional Balinese architecture and its commitment to sustainable living. The villages of Penglipuran are known for their unique approach to architecture and construction, which emphasizes the use of natural materials and traditional techniques. The bamboo house in particular is a remarkable example of this craftsmanship. It was built using a technique known as bamboo apis, which involves weaving together thin strips of bamboo to create a strong and flexible structure. This technique is unique to Bali and is a testament to the skill and creativity of the local craftsmen. The house features a series of interconnected rooms and courtyards, which are typical of Balinese architecture. The interior of the house is decorated with traditional Balinese motifs and artwork, which reflects the cultural heritage of the island. The house is not just a beautiful example of vernacular architecture, but also a sustainable and eco-friendly way of living. Bamboo is a fast-growing and renewable resource, and the construction techniques used in the house are energy efficient and low impact. The villagers of Penglipuran are committed to preserving their traditional way of life, and their unique approach to architecture and construction is an important part of that. Our next stop takes us to the heart of the Italian countryside, where we discover this charming house made from stone. The house is located in a small village called San Gimignano, which is famous for its medieval towers and its picturesque streets. The stone house is a typical example of Tuscan vernacular architecture, which is characterized by its use of local materials and its adaptation to the local climate and terrain. The house is made from the distinctive chestnut stone that is found in the region, and its thick walls are designed to keep the house cool in the hot summers and warm in the chilly winters. The roof is made from terracotta tiles, which are also typical of the region and are designed to withstand the heavy rains and strong winds that can occur in Tuscany. The interior of the house is just as charming as its exterior, with exposed wooden beams and terracotta floors. The rooms are small but cozy, and the house has a rustic yet elegant feel. But what makes this house particularly special is its location. It is situated in the heart of the Tuscan countryside, surrounded by rolling hills and vineyards. The views from the house are absolutely stunning, and it is the perfect place to experience the beauty of the Italian countryside. And last, but certainly not least, we end our journey in the bustling city of Mumbai in India. Here we find this amazing row house made from concrete. The house is located in the Colaba neighborhood, which is known for its colonial era architecture and its vibrant street life. The row house is a great example of how vernacular architecture can adapt to the unique challenges and opportunities of urban living. The house is made from concrete, which is a durable and fire-resistant material that is well suited to the dense and congested urban environment of Mumbai. The concrete walls are painted in bright colors, which add to the visual interest of the street and reflect the lively and festive atmosphere of the city. The interior of the house is small but functional, with each room carefully planned to maximize space and natural light. The house has been designed to cater to the needs of a large family, with multiple generations often living together under one roof. Despite the challenges of living in a crowded city, the residents of this row house have created a home that is both functional and beautiful. The house is a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the people of Mumbai, and a celebration of the city's unique culture and urban fabric. So there you have it, folks. Just a small sampling of the incredible vernacular architecture that can be found all over our planet, from the mountains of Thailand to the cities of India and everywhere in between. There is no shortage of amazing examples of vernacular architecture waiting to be discovered. So next time you're traveling, be sure to keep your eyes peeled for these hidden gems. You never know what you might find. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. And as always, thanks for watching.